Drunk Fish Gaming.
Hello and welcome to Drunk Fish Gaming. I'm Fighting Drunk.
And I'm Lord Jim the Fish. And today we're going to be doing our second voiceover video.
This one is Dawn of Order, Act 2.
Yeah, so we're going to get straight into it.
I hate the way back. Moving forward into the unknown is always more interesting.
We're going back through the exact same lands we came through, right?
That's it, lady.
But after that, we'll reach the enemy's lands, which you probably haven't seen before. That's what intrigues me. What about you?
You got me there, you clever panda. You're right. And how I'm going to cut goblins into pieces also intrigues me.
Good afternoon, my friends. Lord Kinley asked me to join you in your travels. I'm Master Jewel, the head of the Guardian of the Master.
Hi there. I hope those long katanas of yours will help us cut down as many enemies as possible.
Sharp, you don't always have to resort to violence. Sometimes it's better to think through the situation carefully, although these orcs have some convincing counter-arguments. I don't like that we're always being chased.
If you have progressive crippling anxiety, that means it's time to take a vacation.
Or have a good meal.
Or get yourself into a good fight. I bet those glowy-eyed guys won't be able to string two words together once we're done with them.
We're in my homeland again. But the fires are out. And they're rebuilding the outpost. I wonder who's in charge of the reconstruction.
Illyria, Senduraran, I'm delighted to have returned home.
Kellerian! What is this captain of the Royal Guard doing here, so far from the tree and the castle?
The king sent me with one task, to eliminate any threat to the Valorian woods. While we are here, we are also rebuilding the outpost. Who is with you? Crown Prince Darian. You are recognized. Greetings. I think we will find a moment to converse later. I can hear the goblins' war machines. Get ready! You fought so well together. Even my guard would envy your tactics.
Am I hearing things? Or did the famous dancing play just praise us? This must really be the end of the world.
Oh, and speaking of the end of the world, Kellerian, have you heard anything about the cult of the nameless in your kingdom? Guys in masks, with no names, conscience, or morality?
I know what you're talking about. Recently, their cult summoned a reflection of a powerful magician in Corridor, and their leader later disappeared into the goblin lands. Reflection? It would seem we're the only ones who were unaware of him. There is a chance to learn more, and this opportunity in front of us. The goblins and cultists. I cannot just leave the kingdom. Go without me, and exact vengeance on the goblins for each tree they felled.
Thank you for your help. I will return as soon as possible.
Salt deserts of goblin machinery. I can sense dry air, the smell of engine oil, and that we won't survive without cold drinks.
I always have some with me. But it would be really useful to have an ice mage on our team to chill liquids.
Please stop talking about food. Even this heat, I wouldn't mind a meal right about now.
Eat our shells, invaders.
Is that a tank? Even my spiritual visions can see this terrifying war machine.
I don't remember goblins ever building tanks. I guess I just can't keep up with their technology.
You must have spent ages in that chest. What year was it when they threw you in there?
Whoa now. I dozed off for a couple of hours. I think.
I can see a small camp with cultists barring the way to it. Why are they in talks with goblins? And who was that mage Kellerian mentioned? So many questions.
I prefer to seek answers among my defeated enemies. Follow me! Any luck finding answers, Crown Prince Darian? Not really. I can't figure out how these reflection goblins and the cult of the Nameless are related. Where are the real goblins? The ancient ritual that binded me gave me the powerful spiritual vision. It allowed me to see that the sneaky goblins in the tank clearly. He does not seem to be a reflection.
And it seems we have guests.
Oh, the dragon champions and the Crown Prince Darian. Oh, I expected there'd be one day we meet, so I prepared some special spells for you for this very occasion.
It's nice to feel like a celebrity. Darian, we don't have time to deal with your fans. Maybe you can give me your autograph later.
Oh, elven arrogance and banal human humour won't save you from my magic. The energy of your amulets will fill Conrad Savitar with power someday.
What kind of orc was that? His eyes were glowing, but he didn't look like other reflections.
Seeing as he vanished right after making his threats, I can't say he's a good warrior. I'm sure he's exactly what Solius meant when he told us about Conrad Savitar's devotees. We must follow him. But there may be an ambush, Crown Prince. It's always good to show up late to somewhere where a trap is set for you. We'll just take a shortcut. This shortcut is crawling with reflections and cultists. I can deal with those four. The rest are yours.
Don't be greedy. I'm still itching for a good fight.
We white pandas know no greed. Well, except perhaps when it comes to food. Many traders from our lands made money selling diet herbs. Oh, you'll do fine for the rituals, just as you are. It's a pity your name will never be famous. Have you noticed that these guys are having a thing about names?
Guys, it's that mage we've heard about before. Look!
You mean the mage who cools drinks? Great! Let's make a deal with him. I'll pay 2 dracoins for some ice.
Oh, freeze your bones and grind them into powdered ice. Give me your amulets and lay down your weapons. The hour of my mercy has not yet passed. I don't think you're going to get that cold water today, Sharp. This mage just made copies of himself. It's going to be a tough fight, but I already have some crazy ideas.
Did I say 2 dracoins? In the name of Amos, I'd even pay 4 for such cool ice. Who was that?
My head. Thank you for saving me, heroes. My name is Friesard, and the Orc Mordum, or more accurately his reflection, had me chained up in this goblin camp. He commanded a whole army of reflections. They are searching for amulets of the dragon champions.
Did you say an army? Where is it?
Their next target will be lands of the Kaganate. It sounds strange, but you need to save the orcs. What? Over my dead body? The reflections will make dead bodies of us all if you don't eliminate Conrad and Mordoom. I'll go with you, but it's up to you to let me fight or not.
Okay, so thank you for sticking with us during that. I quite enjoyed that, and I've got a couple of takeaways from it. First of all, who knew Mordoom was camp?
Yes, surprisingly so. You know, you think he'd be evil or have like an evil deep voice, but no, he's actually quite camp.
Behave!
Oh, I can't believe what you just said.
Oh! No, nothing against camp people.
Not at all.
We're just trying to represent everyone, really, in these videos.
Yeah, being inclusive. Yeah, that's it, yeah.
The second thing I took away on a serious note was that towards the very end, they actually managed to clone Freezard and have a few of him. There is no character, apart from Cruel, that can do more than one cloning. I wonder if actually we're going to get one of the faceless people as a faction, maybe even a faceless faction, where we get some of the characters we're playing against with a hero or legendary character within that, which could fill a whole squad up of clones. What do you think?
I mean, there's obviously a lot of scope for new characters being set up, I think, in the story, because, well, I suppose we're only just starting on it, really, and analysing it, but
yeah,
it's definitely possible.
I just think that's one areas that hasn't been explored with the current content, and if they really wanted to expand this, I say universe, or planet, or however you want to phrase it, that is a way to go. The Nameless are something which crops up a lot and isn't actually a faction.
Not yet.
So is that going to be a new faction in the future?
Who knows?
Let us know if you agree in the comments section below.
Indeed.
So if we look at the characters available, we can scroll through, and yes, we've got a few new ones, but there's still a lot of current characters. I don't think they'll be adding a new faction soon. And did we give away the info I received from the public chats earlier this week, or do we put that in another video?
Do you want to spoil us now? Or do you want to see the next video?
Let's put it in the next one.
Oh, you just didn't do that, did you? That's harsh. Okay.
Yeah. We have info on the next legendary characters, not the next event, but on the future ones.
Yeah. Let's chat.
Be sure to like, comment and subscribe to make sure you hear about that.
Indeed.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Drunk Fish Gaming.